Scorpio, welcome. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are having an amazing week, an amazing weekend, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when this video finally reaches you. I got some really hard news recently that my best friend has passed. And I just want to ask you guys, even if we are strangers, to please keep his family in your prayers. Ryan, I love you. This week, well, this month really starts like quite a few changes with Neptune and Saturn and Mercury going retrograde, and then Uranus energy as well. This full moon could have been extremely potent for my Scorpios. Somebody that was like really sticking out to me recently that I was like resonating a lot with was Phaedra Parks. She's mostly known now from her role in The Housewives of Atlanta. But I got like more and more attracted to her and more interested in her. And then I found out that she was an attorney. And then I found out, and she's been an attorney for like 14 years. Probably longer now. And then I found out that she had this, like everybody made fun of her for having this weird obsession with the funeral home and how to direct it. And so she started her own like funeral business to be there for families, and she like fell in love with it. So I went ahead and looked her up, and she's born October 26th. She is a Scorpio. She has a very distinct character. She's very sweet. She's very stylish. She's extremely successful, extremely famous, and but behind the scenes, she loves law and owns a funeral service. I don't know why this was all sticking out to me now that I'm kind of like picking everything up, but anyway, some of you may resonate with her. If you know, you know. If not, I don't know. There's something here about the law and being there for some kind of family. I was also getting Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks, and Friends in High Places. You could have both. This week, especially towards the weekend, you're going to need to set clear limits with family members or household members, especially Saturday, with the mixture of the moon and Mercury. You, Scorpio, being too soft can cause a lot of problems for you right now. Sunday we have Saturn heading retrograde. It's first going to be happening in Aries, and then it's going to slide into Pisces. This could be having you like not only cleaning up your act, but cleaning up your style. Like I got a lot of like refresh and restore and like renewal energy. Your style could be totally changing, and then you could be changing your workout regimen or diet. Cucumbers, berries, spinach, arugula. Uranus in Gemini is going to be highlighting your 8th house. This is mystical energy, metaphysical energy, and erotic energy. This is the first time that this has been happening since the 1940s, and this will be lasting until November 7th. The Capricorn full moon is highlighting your 3rd house of friends, neighbors, and self-expression. So Saturn and this Capricorn moon, I think, is where I'm getting this self-expressive, like reinventing yourself and your style. It probably has completely changed recently. Partnerships could also become priority for the next 6 months. You could be invited into organizations maybe that you have always wanted to be a part of. Neptune and Saturn retrograde in Aries, and then in Pisces. This is going to be giving my Scorpios a double dose of reality checks, so be ready for that. Not only are you going to be on the receiving end, but you could be the one giving double doses of reality checks. Let's see. Saturn again, it really like pushes you to work hard and focus on anywhere that you may have been too lax. So you could really be tightening up loose areas in your life and restoring your glow in many different ways, from your home to your body to your wardrobe to, you know, different parts of you. And because Saturn always brings really big rewards for hard work, come September 1st, you'll be glad that you did shape up and tighten up. God, help me get clear, precise messages, block interferences and negativity, return it to where it belongs. Thank you so much. I think that this is the hardest part of being in business spiritually. It is the hardest part. The first sign to pop up for you guys is Pisces. And your first phrase is blocked. What was I getting with blocked? Compassion and heartbroken. Yep, there's the moon and Saturn. Mean girl and betrayal. Something is breaking apart. It's probably been falling apart for a very long time, and it could be in your life or another person's, but something has been ripped at the seams and now it is breaking apart. Yeah, drama, abuse, brother. So just keep that in mind. All right, Scorpio, your first scripture message is Proverbs 2:6. For the Lord giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. The back says, God, we are grateful for the help that you are so ready and willing to give us. Help us to be willing and ready to help others. Your previous message, you had the unseen and exposed and revealed. You had the ring. It was like so many eyes on you, and it very much felt like otherworldly eyes as well as worldly eyes, but like an overwhelming amount of the unseen. My Scorpios may be going through very, very heavy lessons right now. Cancer, the sun in second house. You could be bringing in either money that could be fulfilling a lot of your, hopes and wishes, happiness, second house, money prospering, something about the home. Some of y'all, like, this is an upgrade to the tax bracket that you belong to. Your home and finances could be a big priority for you right now because it looks like that's what's bringing you genuine joy. Some of you may have to stay home to take care of something to do with your health as well, so keep that in mind. Pisces, Leo, Taurus, double Aries, Capricorn, Capricorn, Taurus, Taurus, maybe a Virgo. Neptune, Leo energy. Taurus and Aries always come out together for you guys. Y'all are the only group that this happens like every single time. If Aries comes out, Taurus is coming. If Taurus comes out, Aries is right there with it. Earth, double Earth. And we have Mars energy. That could be you or more Aries. Let's get one more. Something about the past as well, which Saturn rules time, karma, and the past. We have Venus, more Taurus, more Pisces. Fire and Libra, Uranus, the Moon, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, water, Jupiter, and Sag. Something could be coming to light as well. Like a lot of things could be coming to light at this time right now, and that alone can be overwhelming for you guys. Thank you guys for hitting the like, comment, subscribing. Thank you for the support lately. I appreciate you. You could be taking like really, really good care of yourself and getting like hair, skin, nails, diet, workout, and it's allowing you to take better care of people around you. Somebody could be in the healthcare business, the healthcare industry, or just work with like to serve people. We have Lilith, power, activism, and vengeance. Yeah. This could be a bitter energy from your past. Retrogrades, and we have 4 this month. You're not, this time around, we're not just worried about Mercury, we're not just worried about Neptune, like 4 retrogrades this month. Reversal, declaration, and distance. This is things popping up that maybe you've had blocked for a very long time. I'm honestly going to put this right here because it feels like this is what is affecting you most right now. Some of you may end up together with a group of people that you have not seen since childhood. I knew that was gonna, I knew. Diplomatic harmony, balance with Libra. Okay, so something could have to do with we have Lilith and Libra as well. Somebody could want some kind of revenge on you for something that happened a long, long time ago. Planetary return. More like, yeah, Scorpio, you're straight up going back in time. You're about to. Mark my words, because sometimes whenever I look over these reads before, like while I'm having to like edit and upload, there's so much that I'm like, holy, like that's what that was. That's what that meant. Cycle, homecoming, and progress. And then you could have people around you. Cardinal, initiation, spark, and vision. The cardinal signs could be important. But you could have somebody around you that feels like right now may be a good time to seek vengeance on you. This person has no idea about karma or what they're asking for, because why am I getting like the butterfly effect? Like trying to go back in time to change something or to mess with something, to mess with you for something that could have happened way back in time. Anyway, when you mess with, natural law, you're asking for, so somebody could be already going through a really hard time, blaming you in some kind of way. We have Earth, pragmatic, grounded, and enduring. Ascendant, appearance, first impressions, and mask. We have fire, radiant, enthusiastic, and dynamic. Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag. Earth and fire, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries. Bottom of the deck, we have 12th house of karma, shadows and secrets. Splitting the deck, fuck around. We have Chiron. Core wounds, vulnerability, potential through pain. Damn. Let's get more because, damn. It's always when I think it's going to be some like fun summertime, like, ooh, reboosting your wardrobe, reboosting your home and health. So yeah, that could literally be what's going on. Like your money and finances and lifestyle are doing a huge upgrade, and then boom, here comes some heavy karmic lesson for some of you, like for some of you tragic, if I'm being totally honest. Somebody could also want to change the way that you think about them. Your first impression of somebody was like terrible. Like, anyway, somebody could want to reverse that or change that, change the way that you think about them. I have the temple. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's something here important about the body. Sacredness. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with Pisces energy. We have the storm. You could be mirroring somebody. Somebody wants to bring problems to your temple. So maybe dealing with fucking migraines from this kind of energy around them. The shaman with the storm. Definitely mirroring somebody. Or this is just what my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios are all kind of going through. You're very, very focused on your peace, health, simplicity kind of mindset. And then you have people around you, and it doesn't, for some of you, it may not even be people, but this may be just the energy that's coming toward you. Some of you may see air, fire, earth signs that you haven't seen in a long time. Overall energy for Scorpio coming in. We have Eros. This time it's the mouth. Last time you were getting, see what I'm saying? Somebody's got a reckless mouth. This person is full of, like, look how dark this is. This person, these people, or this energy is dark, distorted, loud, destructive type of energy. And beneath that, you have the Lover and the Mountain. So you could be the friend in high places while someone or something wants to come. I'm telling you, and this is where magic of the tongue may really show itself and what it can do. Words have immense amounts of power. Give me just seconds. I'm gonna check this out. Okay, Scorp, so you start out in the temple, which represents reverence for all, life as a sanctuary. It can also represent idolatry, cults, or strict spirituality. The energy coming towards you, or the energy that you're moving into, is the storm. It represents meaningful obliteration and annihilation. It can also represent meaningless disorder or dysfunction. It's similar to the Tower. Meaningless disorder. Keep that in mind. You also have the Destroyer in your overall energy. Swift and precise blows that direct our life. It can also represent self-destruction, negativity, and unwillingness to rebuild. The Storm and the Destroyer, like, this could be past energy that did this to you, and this could be an energy coming back around, coming back, making it cycle back toward you, but you may end up putting this kind of energy out. Your overall energy is Eros. Though Eros can be depicted as unbridled sexuality and eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of this archetypal energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What do we long for? Why are we awakened by love? What makes us hesitate in the face of intimacy? Eros reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being. Nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we are separate from. Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces otherness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth. You may find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart, and remember, though the way is circuitous, you are always being led toward its center. It represents passion, playfulness, sexual health. It can also represent madness, projection, or obsession. This coming out with the Destroyer, this can be a lustful, kind of like succubus, incubus energy that wants to come toward you, but you already know that they bring storms and destruction. Arcana with Scorpio. The remainder this week, the remainder of July, you have Mom popping up. Queen showing up in a different deck for you. We have Leo energy again. Something could be important about your mother. Something could also be important about a Leo. What's the deal? So with the Temple, you have evil, then brother came out, and then here's that abuse and drama. Something could be important about your brother as well, or someone's brother. I associate brother with your opposing opposite energy, which is Taurus. Retrograde. What's going on for Scorpio with retrograde? All these retrogrades. Good Lord. You have drama and photo proof. When photo proof comes out for my Scorpios, I kind of take it as photographic memory. Pathological liar and snake with twin. The storm. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you have changed so much. We have twinning in the reverse because like you see something very clearly, or you will. Mom is showing up like crazy right now. Something could be important about family, family members. We have Gemini, and exploding is also here. The storm. Somebody could feel kind of like cursed in a way right now. It's just the energy. We have Aries showing up, so a lot of different energies. Okay. Yep, return to sender with all this retrograde energy. Obsession, side chick, homewrecker. So something is playing out. Jealous mother figure. We have grandma. Some of you guys have an elder watching out, watching over. They could be Gemini. Some of you have a cousin moving in silence. Compassion, dad. Some of y'all, this is like family. We got dad and brother and grandma, and mom was popping up like crazy. One more with the storm. This could be a really destructive person that's the same gender as you. Somebody could want to argue with you about meaningless things. Yeah. We have Queen. Now we have Taurus. Dang. Okay, so this is like envy in all forms could be showing up, Scorp. So really keep that in mind at this time. people will show up with smiles on their face and be insanely jealous, envious, and wicked deep down. I'm gonna have to look these over whenever between this read and your tarot. Somebody could be jealous of their child. It doesn't have to be you. It can be someone else, but somebody could be jealous of their own children, of their own family. You could also have something very pure happening, growing, something that you adore and desire, and something like intimate for you. This could be your garden, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Anyway, somebody wants to come and stomp on your flowers or like wreck it. All of these retrogrades could bring a lot of drama. Okay. We have empathy right next to compassion. I feel like your empathy and compassion have taught you a lot of lessons. This is where, like I was saying in your astrological messages, being too compassionate can harm you at this time. Being too soft can cause problems for you. Okay, you've already learned this lesson, so don't let it happen again. 12th house, 3rd house energy. This is like inviting you to try new things as well with versatility. Be flexible, adaptable. Oh, goodness gracious. You have egotism with extremism, with drama. Extremism is your energy. Egotism is 5th house energy, Leo. Some of you may have to like lay down some kind of law coming up. Assertion and fulfillment. So some of you may have to, first of all, draw back your own authority with the Queen card. I feel like you're going to be going at all things, anything, everything alone if it brings recklessness to you in any kind of way. This is also telling you to like be direct if you want fulfillment. 1st house and 9th house energy. Somebody could also like tell you that they're fulfilled. Another person could be very like direct. You have, yeah, appreciation, convention, and achievement. So you could be showing your appreciation after having to like be your own cheerleader. Other energies, possibly at your work, could just show you their gratitude for you. You're going to be a part of something where you're going to be showing your appreciation. Like, this is a group as well. Something about like pictures, rebellion, quarrel, and acquisition. Yeah, you're like uniting and fighting, some of you guys, at the same time. Why am I seeing like people going like toe to toe with each other? You could witness this. This seems to come out for you. I feel like this has come out for you before, but we have indecision with detachment and affair. 7th house, 11th house, 5th house energy. This could be energy from the past as well. You could have been dealing with an indecisive person. So I see you detaching, going toward something that is assertive and is decisive. Somebody else could have been indecisive and detached and having affairs. Yuck. Okay, yeah, these are somebody in the background of you is being rebellious, angry, fighting, wants to get your attention in some kind of way. I don't know if this is work, but this is like enemies trying to get to you. And then indecision with rebellion. Quarrel, we have detachment. Somebody wants to like break away from some kind of fight and acquire an affair with you. Like I don't know how else to say it. Again, this could be workplaces or some like competitors. Yeah. People competing with each other and then trying to use you as a pawn to fight and compete, and just watch out for that, because someone could love to use jealousy as a tool. You may need to be reminded of who and what this person is all about. Illegal, sister, wife, and cheating. Gross. All right, Scorp. I'm going to leave this energy here. Unfortunately, this is a very worldly energy, so we will see what comes out for you guys in the tarot. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I love you. Bye.